Hello, hi everyone. Hope you're doing great. My name is Syed and I represent BA Technolinks Corporation, and I'm here to represent a course article SOA which is provided by BA Technolinks Corporation, and I will give a brief outline, a demo session for the course we're providing in this particular stream of technology. So basically, what is Oracle SOA? So Oracle SOA is a component of Oracle Fusion middleware, and Oracle Fusion middleware consists of several software products like from Oracle Corporation, which spans multiple services including Java, EE, developer tools, integration services, business intelligence, collaboration, and content management. And Oracle Fusion middleware depends on open standards such as technologies like BPEL, SOAP, XML, and JMS. And Oracle Fusion middleware provides software for the development, deployment, and management of service-oriented architecture (SOA). So it includes like what Oracle calls as a hard pluggable architecture designed to facilitate integration with existing applications and systems from other software vendors such as like IBM, Microsoft, and SAP kind of technologies. So basically here we will learn like what exactly is Oracle SOA, and why are we going to use SOA, and what's going to SOA help us out in building the applications or in reusing the web services in web services platform, designing of web services, and helping the web services to build for further future applications on global reach. So why is SOA popular, and why are we using SOA in our current software architecture design? Oracle SOA transforms like complex application integration into agile and reusable service-based connectivity by mediating, routing, and managing interactions between services and applications in the enterprise and the cloud. So requirements for application integrations have significantly expanded over the last decade to include support for business activity, monitoring, event processing, business rules, B2B integrations, and more. Organizations now need a unified development, runtime monitoring, and management interface across these components. And only Oracle SOA provides a unified approach with a single interface for all of your current and future integration requirements to reduce risk, to improve the performance time, to respond faster to business requirements, and lower ultimately the total cost of the ownership of the business logic. Many organizations use multiple software systems for management. And why Oracle is SOA is so popular? Because Oracle SOA is like a pluggable component. You can reuse the web services, you can redesign the web services if needed for the application. So it creates a common platform for all the application to share the web services and to reuse those software for day-to-day work and for day-to-day execution of business logic at the both front end at the back end. And we in our training program, we are covering the training program for Oracle SOA, and we have divided into 4 sessions. Every session covers in 1 week, so there are 4 sessions and covered in 4 weeks. So in the first session we will cover basically the introduction part of Oracle SOA. We will cover like SOA architecture, what is the Oracle Fusion middleware architecture, and where does the Oracle SOA component fits in Oracle SOA architecture, and we will understand what is the BPL process, how BPL process is important for Oracle SOA, and how BPL process can be created, and we will learn to create a BPL process in a real-time scenario, and we will also explain you how to integrate a BPL process with the web services, our current running web services. And also at the end, at the last of the week 1 of training, we will test and deploy a real-time BPL process. So by that way you will learn exactly what is a BPL process and how is it significantly important for the current application design and development. In the week 2 of the training process, we will focus on a highly important topic of asynchronous and synchronous BPL process. So why is asynchronous process important, and how can you make an asynchronous calls, and many aspects of a common web application nowadays follow this pattern, as it provides a logical transition from a desktop software, and the client is dependent upon the services, today's services like web services, to return a response for the user, to continue the web services, and to continue the client wait response time for the whole application design. So the basic example would be like around like your Gmail account, and you have a Gmail account where you provide a user authentication to your Gmail account, and that authentication is possible only based on a session-based browser application. So how are you providing an authentication, and how can you achieve it? By using an asynchronous process. And how can you design one on your own system? We will make you learn that, and at the end of the week 2 session we will make you practice a few examples so that you become thorough with the complete training provided so far. In the week 3 of the training program, we will now focus somewhat advanced level of concepts. We will now involve the Java web services of the front end with the back end. We will try to understand and design one web services connecting the back end and the front end, and we will learn how to use activity diagrams. We'll learn how to use handlers and sensors to provide application default authentication and application default exceptions for the front end and the back end kind of scenarios. And we will completely study the complete overall flow of the complete architecture from the front end to the back end and the connectivity between the two processes. And at the end of the week 3 session, we will see the practice session with a suitable example, the real-time scenario examples that will help us to understand how a system works dealing with the front-end application or a back-end application, and how they communicate with each other. The week 4 training program is the last week session where we will see some high-level advanced concept on WSDL, how WSDL language is useful for us in day-to-day web services, what are the different types of WSDL provided by Oracle SOA, and how can it help us to understand the complete software engineering aspect of application. So we will study our web services here in the week 4 from the software engineering point of view, from a software architect point of view. And at the end of the week 4 session, we will provide you with the practice sessions and a sample project, a real-time scenario project where we will design an application or a web service to understand the overall system architecture from the starting from the front end to the back end design and development. So this is the end of the demo session for now. Thank you for your patience for the complete demo session, and for further more information please visit our website www.batechnolinks.com, and if you need any other information regarding the training program, please feel to contact us. Thank you. Thanks. Bye.